चलिए शुरू करते हैं बच्चों द अनदर कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द चैप्टर वर्किंग ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशन। टुडेज टॉपिक इज एग्जीक्यूटिव्स। टू रन अ गवर्नमेंट, किसी भी देश की सरकार को चलाने के लिए वी नीड अ एग्जीक्यूटिव्स। इन द प्रीवियस लेक्चर और बिफोर एक्सप्लेन अबाउट द एग्जीक्यूटिव आई वुड लाइक टू टेल समथिंग अबाउट द organs ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। अगर हम लोग बात करें कि विच आर द organs ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट, organs ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, तो बेसिकली 3 organs ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट। वन इज दैट legislature, second is executive, and third is judiciary. These are the 3 organs of the government where the balance of power try to be adjusted, जहां पर पावर को बैलेंस करने की कोशिश की जाती है। Our point is, what are the tasks of the legislature? They have make the policies for the nation. They have just discuss the policies and make the policies for the welfare of country. What the policies they have made, this is the responsibility of executive to execute them. उनको execute करने की responsibility executive के पास होती है। What the policies they have made, what they have executed, they are actually implemented or not. कहीं कोई गुण दोष तो नहीं है, कहीं कोई लेगुनास तो नहीं है। So sometime there is a responsibility of the judiciary to check out the situation of that what are the policies are implemented, they are actually reaching till the last person of the country or not. हमेशा कोई भी पॉलिसीज भारत में किसी भी संदर्भ में अगर कोई पॉलिसी बनी जो अंतिम छोर का व्यक्ति है उसको ध्यान में रखकर पॉलिसी बनाई जाती है, स्पेशली अबाउट द वीकर सेक्शन, स्पेशली अबाउट द पुअर सेक्शन, दोज हु आर द नीड्स ऑफ द कंट्री। भारत में रहने वाले लोगों को जिस चीज की सख्त आवश्यकता है उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए पॉलिसीज बनाई जाती है। सो दीज एग्जीक्यूटिव प्ले वेरी वाइटल रोल। दीज एग्जीक्यूटिव कैन बी डिवाइड इन 2 कैटेगरी। ये जो एग्जीक्यूटिव्स होते हैं इसको 2 भागों में हम लोग बांट सकते हैं। वन इज नोन एज पॉलिटिकल एग्जीक्यूटिव, second is known as permanent executive. These are the 2 type of executives are there in Indian democratic system. भारतीय डेमोक्रेटिक सिस्टम में 2 प्रकार के एग्जीक्यूटिव होते हैं। वन इज नोन एज पॉलिटिकल एग्जीक्यूटिव, सेकेंड इज नोन एज परमानेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव। व्हाट आर देयर टास्क and who are the political executive and who are the permanent executive? This is the discussion of today's lecture, जिसको अब हम लोग शुरू करने जा रहे हैं। If you talk about the executives, the member of parliament who are the part of the government and who take important decision behalf of the people, including the prime minister, council of minister from the executive wing of the government, they are called executive, or the executive of the policy of the government. Those people who are elected to the people are called political executive. If we talk about the political executive, basically important decisions are taken by the prime minister and the council of minister. जितने भी भारत में डिसीजन लिए जाते हैं on the behalf of the peoples, they are taken by the prime minister and their council of minister, which is known as the cabinet ministers. Those who are elected by the peoples of India and those who take decision on behalf of the peoples, including prime ministers, including cabinet, they are known as political executives because they are elected. Their posts are not permanent, they are elected for 5 years. So they take all the decision on behalf of the peoples In this decision, all the decisions are taken by Prime Minister and their Council of Ministers. So I would like to tell you the elected representatives, including cabinet ministers, including member of parliament, including Prime Minister, which are the elected by the peoples of India through the vote. They are known as political executives. वो लोग political executive कहलाते हैं. Apart from the political executive, the people who are appointed remain office even when the ruling party change, known as the permanent executive. सरकारें आएंगी जाएंगी, but some of the peoples are remain there in the offices. They are selected as a civil servant through the examination of UPSC. They are known as permanent executives. They are selected and they are retired after 60 years. Those who are elected by the peoples for fixed tenure like 5 years, including Prime Minister or Cabinet Minister, they are known as political executives. And those who are elected or those who are permanent and still remain in their offices, whether the government is changed, they are known as permanent executives. IAS, PCS, DM, SDM, Secretary, Chief Secretary, those who are elected through the examination, these are known as civil servant, and these civil servant are known as permanent executive. ये हमारे permanent executive कहलाते हैं. The political executive are directly elected by the people. They exercise more power than the permanent executive. It is true that the political executive are elected by the peoples of India. They exercise the more power. इनके पास ज़्यादा power होती है as comparatively to the permanent executive. All the permanent executive are work under political executives. They are more qualified. Permanent executive are more qualified, more educated, but even them they have to work under the political executive. So there are two type of executive. One is political executive, second is permanent executive. Political executive are those who take the decision in the welfare of the peoples, like Prime Minister and their cabinet. These are known as political executive. And after losing their power, those who are remain present in the offices, they are elected through the examination, are civil servant, are known as permanent executive. If we compare the political and permanent executive, the political executive are more powerful and permanent executive are less powerful. All the permanent executive have to work under political executives. Dynastic democracy is there in India. सब चलता है. All the best about the executives. The question can be come in your examination और आपसे एग्जाम में इसके बारे में पूछा भी जा सकता है बच्चों. Thank you.